In Lagos, Nigeria's commercial capital, the struggle to keep up with daily expenses continues well into 2025. For many workers, the rising cost of food, transportation, and rent still outpaces their monthly income, even after recent wage adjustments. Although the new national minimum wage was signed into law on July 30, 2024 and officially took effect from July 29, 2024, the reality for many Nigerians hasn't improved as much as hoped. To understand the real impact, nearly a year later, Anchor News Online took this conversation to the streets of Lagos.
So the question is, how far does your salary go? Does it last until the end of the month, or does it finish by the end of the week?
The salary does not last up to the end of the month. It finishes that same week.
It finishes before the end of the week.
It doesn't last to the end of the month though. I'm just going. I don't want to give up now. That's why, because most people in Nigeria, their salary does not even do half of their bills. It doesn't sort bills. Is it in Lekki, the house rent, the feeding, the transportation? It's quite on the high side.
It doesn't just go anywhere. It finishes that same day. Even before it went, it has finished. Because I will just keep on borrowing. Then at some point, I sit down and say, no, I can't continue like this.
It depends on priorities and some of the things that you prioritize. I think that's one of the things that you should put first.
Before you even collect the salary has finished. So I wouldn't say the salary is what it used to be before. Due to cost of living now in the country is way above even our salary. So salary does not even last again.
Residents opened up about how quickly their salaries run out, often long before the month ends. They spoke about difficult decisions they have to make, like removing essentials from the budget just to get by. Some shared how their lives wouldn't change much even if they earned double their current income.
If your employer doubled your salary today, how would that change your life? Like, how would it make you happy?
So I won't really say change life per se, right? But I think it would just maybe like add like a little extra to what we are currently spending on, right? So let me just say times two of my salary will probably increase times two of the expenses as well. Because for now, there's a lot of people that we need to send money to, but we are not giving them money because the salary is not enough.
It will not go anywhere, but yes, it will change. And my employer is a good employer. During the month, he gives us incentives. So, yeah.
It's still not going to do anything. It will like start from bag of rice, everything. I will still be happy anyways, but then it won't do anything because most people, if they want to increase, they increase with like 30%, 40%. It's very, very difficult before it's someone that will increase with 100%, 90% from above. So it won't do anything actually.
Seriously, it's not gonna change a thing. The rent is like excruciating high. Like the rent alone is not going, even if it is tripled.
Increasing salary will not solve the problem. The government should aspire to bring down, the price of items, the common items that the common man uses. That should be the strides of the government.
Others pointed out the most outrageous price hikes they've seen recently, with even the most basic items now costing a fortune. These voices paint a picture of life in Lagos in 2025, where inflation and low earnings continue to shape how people live, save, and survive.
What's the most ridiculous price hike you've noticed in Lagos recently?
I was so shocked that one akara is 100 naira, right? So I had to buy akara 1,000 naira, and I looked at it, that was just 10 piece. The woman didn't even put jara. Before, growing up, right, our parents, they'll akara 500 naira, the whole house might not be able to finish it. So, these little things, there's a lot of things, but these little things that nobody is actually noticing, it's going crazy.
Foodstuffs, like the bag of rice, the groundnut oil, the egg, everything. Even frozen food, oh my goodness. The frozen is mad as. Everything is very, very expensive.
Cost of commodities like my perfumes and the rest. That's the most ridiculous. And even toiletries, very expensive.
Common water, you and I know that is free. You can get it anywhere. A bag now is 500. Like 500 naira.
You might go to the supermarket and buy some of these things that you usually get, and then when you go the next day, the prices has increased. So I think supermarkets inflate prices. They don't even wait for a week or like a month. The inflated prices, they like today, if you come today, you go the next day, the prices has increased.
For more updates on HR news, workplace trends, and insights, visit www.anchornews.ng and subscribe to Anchor News Online on YouTube.
I'm Mary Maligbe and I'm reporting live for Anchor News Online.